about Gunther, which is crazy. Recently he says he's outgrown the IC title, and it's time for the next step. Most likely the World Championship. So, do y'all boys agree? How would this book, his title loss? And I feel like he is 100% correct. Gunther he's been putting in work day in, day out. He's been going crazy. Every match is insane. It's time for the next step, and that is the World Championship. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. It's time to get the IC one away. I'm looking forward for it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna crash out on Gunther. I actually agree. He is above the IC title at this point. It's time to put the World Championship on Gunther.
It's time.
The thing is, if Gunther was world champion, the show will still be centered around Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso. So I don't know how Sylvan to feel about that, but I guess it kind of just is what it is. And you said, how would I book Gunther losing the championship?
Yeah.
I don't think I would have Gunther lose it. I think I would just have Gunther give the title up. I would have him come out, cut a promo saying that, you know what, I've done all I can do with this title, and now I'm gunning for the World Championship. So I'm leaving this title here for y'all to have a tournament or whatever. Like, because it fits his character, right? Like,
that's hard.
His character is always all about prestige. You said what?
I was gonna say Samoa Joe just recently did that with the ROH title.
Yeah, but he did it. The way he did it was kind of weird. It was just more like, I don't want this title no more. I
don't want this no more. Yeah, I need a new one.
After he beat Keith Lee ass, it was like, all right, now I don't want this title. It's like, huh?
Yeah.
But now with Gunther, it makes sense, like, for his character that he would just like relinquish the title in honor of like better things or something. Like, it fits. So I wouldn't have him lose it. I would just have him drop it.
Yeah.
I mean,
how you feeling, Sylvan?
Yeah, I actually agree, Qwan. I think him relinquishing the title would be great. It does fit with his character. But I think what's going to really happen, I think Miz is going to beat him. The way Miz is being primed right now as a baby.
Damn.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Hell no.
I think Miz is definitely going to beat Gunther. The way they're priming Miz right now, and selling him like a baby face is actually really insane. Yeah. And the fact that it's working, because I've never been like a big Miz as a baby face appreciator, but like right now he's really over. Like people really like the Miz, which is kind of insane. The last most important IC title holder before Gunther was definitely the Miz. So I think Miz would be a safe person to drop it to, and continue the prestigiousness of it, and give him like a space to really feel not want to say feel, but like continue like the momentum he has, which is being like a real baby face who is actually taking more risk in the ring. It's just a safe choice to me. So I would definitely like this. I've always been an advocate for Gunther being being the world heavyweight champion, just because number one, Gunther is a really great heel, and then number two, we need a new champion. And I just feel like if we're gonna have somebody be a champion over there who already feels like a mega champion, then why not be Gunther? Because Gunther is pretty much put in that work. So yeah, I'm all for it.
He's definitely put in that work, man. Shout out to Gunther, man.
If Miz wins that championship, the internet's gonna erupt, bro. They're gonna be mad as fuck. Miz beating Gunther. Twitter's not gonna like that.
It don't sound believable at all, but yeah. We'll see, man. We'll see. But a lot of things happened on Raw this week. We seen our guy, Sylvan's guy, Drew McIntyre, shook hands with Rhea Ripley to close Raw this week. Now, I want to ask you guys, do you think this is a heel turn or just business? Because me personally, I really, truly feel like this is just transactional. I do not see Drew changing his character for this moment. I believe he just, doing it for a one-off as a Survivor Series, and there's that.
I think he might be turning
heel.
No way,
man. No way.
I think he might be turning heel. It would make sense. So with all the rumors of a certain someone coming back to the company, it would make sense why one of the baby faces would have to turn heel. And right now, it might be Drew McIntyre. I mean, he's going to be on the heel team at the pay-per-view or the PLE. He's going to be on Team Judgment Day. I can't see why. Like, how can he be a face, but he's teaming with all the heels versus the other faces? Like, he got to be a heel, bro.
Yeah, he's 100% heel, man. Like we've been watching this anyways build up for a while. His whole explanation of how he's been screwed over by the bloodline countless times, how he has an issue with anybody who actually trusts Jey Uso, like him Claymore kicking. No, Claymore. Is it Claymore?
That is the Claymore.
It's Claymore. Yeah. I don't know why I always get Claymore and
in the brogue
in
kick.
the brogue kick mixed up.
I don't know how I knew it was gonna be the brogue. I don't know.
Yeah, I always get those mixed up. But him giving Jey Uso to Claymore, it just seems like he's at his wit's end and he wants to exact some type of revenge on them, man. And I can honestly see Judgment Day winning at Survivor Series, which is crazy. But
man, I would have loved to see. You said what, Qwan?
I'll say it depends on what that other person does because their team has 5. Yeah. Cody team only got 4, man.
Pretty sure we're getting Randy Orton.
Bruh, I would have loved to see heel Randy Orton though, man.
Facts.
I mean,
he can still turn at the end.
It's all good.
I don't want to see heel Randy Orton, man. I really like. What? We love Randy Orton, bro. Like we love that dude, dog, and he's hilarious. Sure. Like. He always crack into like he's not. He be cracking, breaking character.
He be dancing to Bianca Belair theme.
Yeah, bro. Like he not like.
Dang, yeah, man. Shout out Randy, man. We gonna see him for sure.
For sure.
Let's talk about Tony Khan for a second, man. Let's talk about Tony Khan for a second. So recently he announced on Twitter that one of the world's best wrestlers has come to terms with AEW, and they will be signing a contract at Full Gear.
Good for them.
Who could this possibly be?
Who cares?
I mean, we all know who it is. It's that dude from
New Japan.
Come on, man. We know who it is.
Of course we know.
Yeah, man. It's a good move. Qwan called it weeks ago.
I called it. And by the time this podcast come out, because I'm not sure if it's dropping Monday, but by the time it comes out, we'll already know who it was. It's clearly Will Ospreay. We all knew it. And the reason that I said Will Ospreay would be AEW bound is because I think Tony Khan is handing out blank checks. When it comes to guys like Will Ospreay, who are big name New Japan guys or big name indie guys, Tony Khan is handing out blank checks. He's telling them to submit an offer and I'm signing it. WWE is not going to do that with someone like Will Ospreay, especially when they're signing lesser known indie guys like Carmelo Hayes and Wesley. And they're also signing guys off the football field like Braun Breaker and Trick Williams. And they're turning these people into big stars. They're turning these people into big stars without investing tons of money into them. So I don't see WWE breaking that cycle to go out and try to sign somebody like Will Ospreay for $5 million when they can just go grab someone from the NFL field and give them $80K a year. I'm sorry. It is what it is.
I think there was some news about it already being Will Ospreay out there that debuted earlier today. And about how it was a big deal because WWE was actively pursuing him and really trying to get him on board.
What does that look like, though? They probably offered that man an NXT deal worth $90K.
Yeah, I personally don't. I personally don't care. I don't think Will Ospreay is a needle mover. I think he's one of the best wrestlers in the world, 100%. If not the best wrestler in the world. I don't think he's a guy that's like gonna go to AEW and sell tickets. I think he's just gonna be part of what's already going on over there. He's safe over there. He can do what he does. He can be elevated at a slightly higher level, be on TV every night. But I mean, it doesn't. I don't see that meaning anything really to AEW as a product right now. That's just me.
That's true. That's true. If Edge can't put butts in seats, then what makes you think?
Then what is Will Ospreay gonna do? And no disrespect to Will Ospreay, it's just I would have rather seen him in WWE because I know okay, you can really take what you've done and elevate it even more. But at AEW, you're just safe, and AEW is not even an environment that would elevate you. It's just an environment that would match you. So yeah, good for you, man. I hope you have a good time doing what you've always done for the majority of your career. So.
Shout out Will, man. Shout out Will.
Watch it not be Will. Watch it be like Dolph Ziggler or something.
I know. I heard Dolph is definitely pulling up, but his he's supposed to be pulling up at Full Gear or something like that. I think.
couple
Man,
years.
Dolph Ziggler,
I think he
man.
might. I think he might.
That's a huge what could have been, man. Oh man, I don't want to talk about Dolph, man.
And he would kill it in AEW.
Yeah,
Dolph
he would
kill it over there.
He would kill it. And Dolph has done a lot. I mean, isn't he a what's that term they call over there at WWE?
I want to say Triple Crown, but that was he's a Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, he's a Grand Slam, bro.
He's won every title.
What has he not done, bro? They don't look at him as a top contender, so he might as well go elsewhere.
Right. Yeah. Yo, did y'all see that WWE and Big 12 partnership? Bruh, I seen it on Twitter. I was like, whoa, this is WWE is really moving bags. Hey. They're really out here. They doing a thing, man. That kind of tripped me out because, you know, everybody know I love college. So, you know, they said the team who wins the game, there's going to be a WWE superstar on the field. They're going to hang you the Big 12 with the WWE belt. It's a lot of things going on with WWE, man. They doing a lot. And I feel like that's dope.
They just signed another deal with the NFL where they're going to sell lucha masks with like NFL themed lucha masks. Like WWE, they get into the bag, man. At this point, I fully expect WWE to sign with Kim Kardashian Skims. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing Skims ads with like Seth Rollins and like Carmelo Hayes modeling the Skim underwear and shit. Because like WWE is they signing all the bags. It's at the point where we starting to see like brands advertising on like the ring posts on the outside of the ring, and it's just like, yo. We in the future now, baby.
12.
Shout out to the Big 12. Shout out to Nick Khan. Man. Shout out to Nick Khan.
The real
Nick
Khan
is he's the reason all this is going on. Let's be honest.
Yeah, man. Nick Khan.
You said the real
Khan. The real Khan. That's crazy, man. Shout out to Nick Khan.
One day it's gonna come out that Nick Khan and Tony Khan related. Watch.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be crazy.
I mean, that sounds
like. They're not actually related. I was just
They don't.
They're not actually related. They don't look like at all.
They don't look none alike.
Yeah, they don't look like. Yeah. But yo, shout out to WWE. Shout out to the Big 12. I think USC is going to the Big 12, or maybe
Colorado. And I'm just playing.
Whoa, yeah.
What happened to Coach Prime, man? What happened to Coach Prime?
He still had confidence.
What happened?
He got the confidence, man. You know,
they need a whole new O-line, man, because Shooter is not protected at all. It's horrible over there.
That man getting beat every play. He's getting sacked.
Yeah,
what's going on?
Terrible. But yo, shout out to college ball. Shout out to WWE. Speaking of WWE, of course, they announced that they will hold their first PPL. Well, I was about to say PPL.
PPL,
dog.
PPL. It's Sylvan's fault. It's Sylvan's fault.
Hey,
man.
yo, we need those racks.
We need that.
We need
their first premium live event, PLE, in France. Backlash 2024, baby. That's crazy. Qwan was just talking about how there is no more Big Fours because what is Backlash doing in France? What? That's like ain't that a football stadium? What's going on?
And they
here,
were just in where were they last time?
Portugal, right? Whole another level. We going to France?
Boy, trying to go to France?
Bonjour.
I'm down. I'm down.
I got my passport.
I mean,
wait, hold up. May 4th. I can't do it, bro.
He already somewhere else. He out Cooley.
That's Star Wars. That's Star Wars Day, bro.
All right, man.
I forgot.
Me and Qwan gonna go out there, man.
And may the force be with y'all, man.
That's out. That's completely out. But like I was saying, man, that whole Big Four concept is done with, bro. We got Backlash is about to be in France in front of like 60,000 people, and that's not even a big pay-per-view. That's like a C-level pay-per-view, like historically.
Yeah.
That's Backlash. So it's like, hey, WWE's doing away with that whole big. They want every PLE to be big. Ain't no Big Four no more. This is the Big 12. like college football, this is the Big 12. Every PLE is gonna be huge at this point.
Yeah, man.
It's so crazy to see how Nick Khan and Endeavor are like really treating WWE moving forward, man. It's just really wild, man. Like to see from like prime Vince times where, you know, WrestleMania was like stadiums and then you just had like the regular arena pay-per-views, like to now we're doing 60,000 and a Backlash. Like I remember Backlash was just like
crazy.
Oh yeah, let's get it. Like let's run it. So I mean, I'm all down for this. I love that WWE is expanding their territory, and I know how hard it must be to secure those dates.
Right.
So the fact that they are getting these things done, and it just feels even more like a huge deal. Like, we really in the future, bro. Like, I can't imagine where WWE is going to be 30 years from now.
Right.
Hey, man, put some respect on Backlash because they had the best ending at Backlash 2000. That was the loudest 3 count ever. When Rock was wrestling Hunter, I believe, and Stone Cold came back and returned. Oh yeah, my God, that 3 count was loud, bro.
I remember that.
Whoever don't remember, go watch Backlash 2000.
Wasn't that an Iron Man match?
I just think the Rock. I just remember the Rock getting pedigree through the announce table at some point.
60 minutes, Rock. Let's see if you can hang.
That was an Iron match. Maybe that was.
That's like my favorite. That's my favorite WWE promo package is the Iron Man match between Rock and Hunter.
Yeah, Hunter.
I don't know, man. Scott Steiner and Test had a fire one. It was random as hell, but it was like fire. I'm gonna send it to y'all in the group, bro. I'm gonna send it to y'all in the group chat. Y'all gonna be like, wait, what? Why is this so fire?
Steiner and Test.
Bro, they made that feud feel like it was the greatest shit ever.
I miss when they had symphonies for the background music, bro. When they used to put like all the like Beethoven and stuff behind the promo packages.
Facts.
I miss that.
Facts. Man. Good time.
And also, we got to point out, WWE is really getting the bag with these premium live events overseas because these places like France, they're literally bidding for the rights to have that PLE over there because it brings so much business to the city. So WWE is getting bags from the government, from like the France government. Like they're getting bags. This is not like they're renting out a stadium so they can have a show. They're getting bags from the places that they're going. They got how much did they get from the Saudis to put a show over there? Like $1 billion?
50 million? Oh no, something.
Yo, it's levels, bro. It's really levels.
It's levels, man. Shout to WWE. They doing their thing, man. But where is Jade Cargill, y'all? What happened to Jade Cargill, man? Yo, so I don't know if y'all seen, but WWE is facing online criticism for how they're handling her. She's disappeared from TV after, being teased for weeks. Is WWE mishandling her run like AEW is mishandling Edge? That's the big question. That's the big question right here.
It's really not.
I feel it's not. I feel that relax. She's at the PC. She want to get her work in before she comes, into the big light. And she know that she need work to be done. Come on. Relax.
She got to learn.
Wait it out. Let it play out. She got to learn she got to learn the ropes.
Yeah, I agree with that. So people got to understand that the WWE style of wrestling and like the fact that they kind of like cool things off during commercial breaks and stuff, that's a lot different from the AEW style. Because AEW does picture in picture. They don't even slow down during the breaks. They be over there doing superplexes and moonsaults while the commercials are going on. So it's like the WWE style was a lot different from that AEW style. And Jade Cargill has not wrestled the WWE style. So she has to go to the PC and get acclimated with that before she can actually go out there and wrestle. And while she's in the meantime learning how to wrestle the WWE style, it would make no sense to just have her on TV every week doing random things, knowing that she's not going to be in that ring. So I'm not mad that they're holding off on her right now. Y'all shouldn't be mad either. It is what it is. Calm down. Calm down. Let it play out.
Yeah, yo, relax. Let it play out. Jade Cargill is a big deal. Let's not forget, too, that when she does debut, like for real, and has her first stint, it's going to be a big deal. And it's not going to just be at any show. It's not going to just be on a random Raw or a random, SmackDown. It's going to be presented like a big deal. Like Jade Cargill is really here. So I'm pretty sure they want to take their time to make sure that Jade Cargill has everything she needs because once everything goes, the spotlight really is going to be on her. And it's not going to be any stopping that train. So, yeah, man, give it some time. Let it rock.
Who do y'all think is training her?
I don't know.
Damn, that's a good question. Probably Sarah Stock. I think Sarah Stock is still in WWE. She was no, is it Sarah Stock or is it Sarah Del Rey? One of those. Cesaro's wife. So Cesaro's wife used to be in Ring of Honor. Her name was Sarah Del Rey. She was like an incredible wrestler over in Ring of Honor, and apparently she's in WWE PC helping training the women over there. And it's actually crazy that she works in WWE while Cesaro is doing his thing in AEW, but I'm pretty sure she's running the show over there. So she's probably training Jade Cargill right now.
Sarah Del Rey.
Sarah Del
Rey.
Rey. And probably, I'm sure Natalia's involved too, because apparently Natalya helps train like every girl that comes through that door.
Shouts to Natalya.
I wish Scotty 2 Hotty was still with WWE.
Didn't he
was a good trainer.
He was
He trained Rhea.
Yeah, he stepped.
Oh, whoa! I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he trained Rhea and he trained Raquel, I believe. I think it's Raquel.
Raquel.
I think it's her
shout out to all the coaches in PC, man, because they don't get enough shine. They be doing their thing. Like Norman Smiley and A-Train. Remember A-Train? Albert, he over there.
A-Train, he and Phil.
A-Train, bro.
And Steve Corino. A lot of people don't know that. Steve Corino, former ECW champion, like legend. Steve Corino is in WWE PC training the hell out of all them kids. Yeah, a lot of people don't know, man. Steve Corino, he around. Shout out to all them, man. Shout out to WWE PC.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the PC. That's all I got for the rundown, my guys.
That's it. We always appreciate you for taking us on that journey. I guess that means it's time for the Black Wrestler of the Week, one of my favorite segments, because I love to give my flowers to my Black peers. We like to give our flowers over here to our favorite Black wrestlers, both past and present. This week, I think I want to nominate. I want to nominate Tiny Zeus Lister.
Wow.
Whoa, R.I.P.
Yeah. The Black community knows Tiny Lister as Debo, the neighborhood bully from the Friday franchise. One of the most iconic characters in Black cinema history. Tiny was a real cool dude, but a lot of people don't know. He started off as a pro wrestler. He was in the movie No Holds Barred, which was starring Hulk Hogan and financed by WWE. And he became a full-time WWE wrestler after that. He was in WWE for maybe 1 or 2 years. Moved over to WCW, where he wrestled as the Z Gangster or something like that. Did his thing over there. But right. That's a wild name, the Z Gangster. Yeah, but talk about extending your career, man. He was able to take that and the attention that he got from that and pivot that into an acting career where he became one of the most iconic characters that we've all known, which is Debo, riding down the street on the squeaky bike in the big flannel. So shout out to Tiny Zeus Lister. You're my nomination for Black Wrestler of the Week, and rest in peace. Rest in peace. You a legend.
Rest in peace, man.
Black All-Star. Rest in peace, man.
Yeah,
like,
man.
It's so crazy thinking about certain people that just aren't no longer with us, man. Like, you don't.
Facts.
It's like, dang, what? Like, dang, that did happen. Crazy, man.
Yeah.
All right, man. I'm gonna nominate somebody that we talk about often that doesn't get talked about also enough at the same point. At the same time, I'm just gonna come out and say it. I'm gonna nominate my man Xavier Woods. Let's just call it a stack. Xavier Woods is an incredible wrestler, obviously 1/3 of the illustrious New Day, still active as 1/2 of the illustrious New Day. He did have quite possibly one of the not most memorable debuts in WWE history.
One of the worst. One of the worst. He's on record of saying that himself, by the way, so this ain't no shots.
Facts. Yeah. But Xavier Woods is quite possibly one of the best wrestlers of all time, if we're really looking at it. Like, this guy is just incredibly stellar, has an amazing mind for the business, and just overall a very kind soul. King of the ring, and he's somebody that I feel really deserves an incredible singles run, and I don't know if that'll really happen just because I feel like the New Day is never going to break up. So I want to give my flowers to you, Xavier Woods, King Xavier. Thank you for being as great as you have always been. And thank you for also all of the side missions that you participated in, quiet as kept in like wrestling history that like doesn't really get talked about a lot.
Like the TNA run,
Consequence
Creed, man.
Consequences Creed, literally. And I feel like also I don't know, I might not be completely accurate in this. I feel like there was a time where I could be confusing him. I could be confusing Xavier for somebody else, but there was a time where like he was wrestling someone like during like in like amateur wrestling, like somebody prominent, and I don't know if it was Kurt or if it was Brock. I'm gonna have to get that right.
I wouldn't be surprised because he was a collegiate wrestler for sure.
Yeah, but he was like he was gonna break somebody's. I think it was Kurt. I don't know if it was Kurt, but he was gonna break somebody's like streak, their winning streak, 100%. And he was like one of the top guys in the building. Either way, giving my flowers to Xavier Woods. Thank you for always being great, and thank you for also being so selfless, because you are an incredibly selfless human being.
Great nominations this week, my guys. Great nominations, but there only can be one. I'm gonna give it a Tiny. I'm gonna give it a Tiny this week. Simply because that brother, he deserves his flowers. Just in life in general, because it seemed like he was so forgotten. Like nobody, he passed away and nobody just, cared, said nothing or anything.
Right.
And of course, Xavier Woods, he's going to be nominated again. Like I don't take nothing from him. That guy's incredible. But yeah, man, Tiny, he's done a lot. He's went through WWF, WCW. He's definitely a legend in the Black community. Every time we ride our bikes, we say Debo. You feel me? So, and also he really stood up for his culture. Like behind the scenes, he really stood up for what he truly believed in, and he didn't take no BS from Hollywood and none of that. Right. And I heard he was a great guy too.
One of the nicest guys, dude.
He said he was really nice. Yeah, facts. He actually did one of my homie's music videos for him for free.
Oh, word.
On some random stuff. So shout out to my bro Tommy Sketch. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Tommy Sketch. I
man.
Forgot all about Tommy. How Tommy doing,
Shout out
man?
my bro Tommy, man. Yeah, he in one of his videos. But yeah, Black Wrestler of the Week, our guy Tommy Lister, R.I.P.
Yeah, boy.
Rest in peace, Tiny, man. One of the nicest guys. Like he would, if you went up to him and asked him for a picture, he would take a picture with you, dap you up, shake your hands. If you put the camera on him, he'll get into character and act mean and like, don't you record me. But once that camera's off, he's back to being the nicest guy ever, man. So rest in peace, Tiny Lister, man. You are appreciated over here. Now, I love how we show love and then we just go right to like the most sinister, the most evil, like sinister, like foul. But we got to pack them up. Oh, man. Y'all know about the Pack Them Up Awards. This is where we highlight the I got to pack up Rey Mysterio.
Come on.
I got to pack up Rey Mysterio because I'm on Twitter yesterday, right? Or X. I'm on the X app scrolling. Why am I seeing Rey Mysterio ass naked sitting on a tire?
Bro, is that real? Is that really real?
It's real.
Yeah,
I thought it was. So I thought this picture was AI at first. So I sent it to the group chat because we were laughing about it. Come to find out, this is a real picture. Because y'all know ESPN does the Body Issue, right?
It's disgusting.
ESPN does a magazine called The Body Issue where it's just like photos of athletes and entertainers fully nude, but they're like kind of covered. So it's not like they're showing too much. And Rey Mysterio, I guess in 2018, Rey Mysterio took these pictures. Him, Charlotte Flair, and a couple others, they took these pictures for ESPN, the magazine. But those pictures kind of never really surfaced, and they didn't really go viral until right now. Because if you go to your Twitter right now, you're probably going to run across a picture of Rey Mysterio ass naked sitting on a tire. Bare ass sitting on a tire. I never want to see Rey Mysterio naked in my life. So Rey Mysterio, I'm sorry you a legend, but for taking these pictures, you got to get packed up this week, my brother. And why is this going viral right now? Why of all times right now is this going viral? Like what? How did this happen?
I don't know, man. It's highly unfortunate, man.
Rey Mysterio, put some clothes on, bro. Put some clothes on, man.
Ray.
Put some clothes on,
Ray. Come on, Ray.
Man. You know I'm packing up, man. So I'm packing up. Cooley packing up too. So we might be sharing a pack up today, Cooley.
Same pack up, huh? Same pack.
Straight up. Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about it.
Look, man, I'm packing up Dwayne The Rock Johnson, man.
Will y'all leave that man alone?
Packed up. Yes, you are. You are getting packed up. The Rock says he was close to signing with Pride back in 1997 and transitioning from wrestling to MMA. No, you weren't, Rock. No, you were not. No, like, come on, brother. Like,
how we know?
Like, maybe. we know, man. We don't need you lying like Hulk Hogan out here in these streets, bro. You already lied enough to us, to our faces, about come into WrestleMania, just like he lied and said that WrestleMania with The Rock and Roman Reigns was locked in for 39. He lied.
Hey, that was
bro,
hilarious, bro.
Bro, it's like, bro, you're becoming like a habitual liar at this point. Like, we don't really need you to do this for us. Like, I don't know what you think you're gaining by telling these stories, but stop it. Like stop it. We don't need that. We don't need that from you, dog.
We not
You
trying to hear that,
lied.
brother.
Cool.
He getting his pack.
Who you packing?
Same pack. The Rock. The Rock is the same.
Why?
Get him in a box, preferably a box like
packed
this.
up.
Put him and ship him away. He's getting packed up, man. Sorry.
How we know The Rock lying?
Man,
You know what I feel like The Rock does? I feel like The Rock is in the black community. We got the saying where you put in is it 10 on 20? It's putting 10 on 20 or 20 on 10, whatever. You putting 20 on 10.
Mm-hmm.
The Rock puts 20 on 10, man. So I'm sure at some point The Rock probably thought and was like, you know what? Pride just approached me. Maybe I should do it. But it was probably just the thought, and it passed, and then he went on about his business and kept wrestling. But now he's telling this story, and he's putting extras on it. He's putting 20 on 10 and pretending like he was really this close to going to Bellator or Pride and really fighting. It's like, bro, no, you wasn't.
You
No,
weren't,
you wasn't.
bro.
What year did Rock really blow up?
1997, bro.
Exactly. He
Was it
wasn't going
97?
nowhere.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, he wasn't going nowhere.
It was the year when he started really bubbling. It was like,
Nah.
you're not going anywhere, dog.
Pride started in October of '97, bro.
Bro, he also signed his contract in what, 95? Like, I'm pretty sure he was still under contract, bro. Like, you're not going.
95.
You're not going.
And he debuted it in '96 Survivor Series.
Bro, you're not.
Hey,
Not
shout out to
going.
The Rock, man. I feel like The Rock and Tony Khan has been packed up more times than anybody on this podcast.
Nah, Hulk Hogan.
Oh yeah, we do.
Hulk
We definitely
Hogan.
packing Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan
Yeah.
and Tony Khan get
Hey,
the most packs.
hey, Cooley, he hasn't packed up John Moxley.
John
in a while.
Moxley
I'm
in a
surprised.
minute, yeah.
Sheesh.
He ain't been bleeding that much. He been
Yeah,
kind of injured.
maybe them.
Concussions and all that.
Yeah.
Hey, he probably gonna bleed tomorrow though. So
Yeah, tomorrow.
be ready, man. Be ready for that. Be ready for that.
It's gonna be a sweat box tomorrow, dog.
Oh man, I wonder how this gonna feel, man. This is my first AEW pay-per-view. I'm excited. I wasn't excited at first, but now I'm excited because after seeing that
too.
Swerve and Hangman promo, man, I'm excited for that.
I just hope it don't
I'm
rain.
excited for that.
I almost felt like Hangman was a little, racist in that promo. You know what I mean?
Whoa. He said Prince Nana be buying weed in the parking lot.
Yeah, I was like,
bro.
Like,
yo,
like, I'm like, why is he saying that?
what's wrong with you, fam? I would have been like, bro, man, you just max you had the weakest reign out of everybody in this motherfucker.
Stop
man.
it! Stop
He
it!
did. Hangman had look at me. Look
From
at me,
a quality
Hangman.
standpoint.
I will tell you to your face, you had the worst AEW championship reign in history, and it was so bad it had to be cut short so that CM Punk could save the company.
That's cap.
You're welcome.
Hangman had an incredible reign. From a quality standpoint,
I didn't say he didn't have an incredible reign.
It was
I didn't say he didn't have.
best.
Oh, the best.
Look.
He had a good reign, but it was still the worst.
This is a conversation. This is a conversation for a whole nother time because we have ran out of time over here. We got to get out of here, my brothers. I am out. We are out. This is Wrestling with the Homies. Make sure you're tapping in. Make sure you hit that notification bell and turn them notifications on. And make sure you are subscribed because if you're not, you a ghost. And we don't like ghosts over here. I'm afraid of ghosts. I'm terrified of ghosts. So don't be a ghost. Make sure you're subscribed. I couldn't even get that out. But make sure you're subscribed. This is Wrestling with the Homies. We out.